Hello people, what's good? Scriptures here and back with another video. So there's some communities, well, some streamers that have said the quote unquote, well, not quote unquote, it's right here. The game has changed. The evolution of ultra real gameplay has arrived on new gen with NBA 2K23. New ways to attack off the dribble and at the rim, matched against intuitive one-on-one positional shading system to unlock even more control on both ends. The shading system has been there in 2K. It just ain't been there since 2K16. We had the same shading system, which is good. I'm not against it. I have no problem with it. I think that's a great idea. They should have never took it out. They should have always had it in there. But it's not a new system. The system been there. If I think what this shading system is that's going to come this year in 23 is what it is, then I'll show you exactly where it came from 16.
From driving
So
to
let's
the
look
hoop.
at this video.
Playing
right
that
here.
way against Steph Curry, well, you know what happens. So I'm going to go over what you have as a defender at your disposal to take away the shots they want and the ways to go about it. First, I'm going to go over how you can move with your player.
Right here. This right here is your shading system. Now you will say, well, script, that doesn't say shading. It says quick step cutoff. And you're right, it does says that. But let's keep watching the video. I'll show you where it talks about shading, or how Chris talks about shading from Sports Gamers Online. And shout out to Sports Gamers Online too for still having this video up.
Which, while there are a couple ways to, I'm going to have you focus on the two you will use most often. The first being the fast shuffle, which keeps your body squared to your matchup while moving laterally. And secondly is the quick step cutoff, which
Right
can
there.
only be used when you're in a standstill position, and it's perfect
You see how he's moving back and forth to pick a side that he wants the ball handler to play on. Let's play it again.
position, and it's
Right
perfect.
there. Let's see, how can I, is it this one? Yeah.
Secondly is the quick step cutoff.
But look how the defender is just going to one side or another. This is what I mean when I say that the mechanic was there and it's been there. They just bringing it back. Why they took it out, I don't know. You have to ask them that. But let's go on.
Trying to take. Which means it can get from point A to point B a lot faster than the fast shuffle would, but don't expect to chase somebody around the perimeter using it. And both of these tie into one of the most important ratings for your defender, which is lateral quickness, which gauges how fast your defender can move side to side. So guys with lower ratings, even if you use fast shuffle, move their feet much slower than say a Tony Allen, whose ability to change directions on the dime makes it harder for his opponents to break free. Now you can't apply anything I just went over if you don't understand angles and how the offensive player uses them to attack you.
But look how he's just moving.
Because
like,
driving to the hoop is all about getting a
just
good
cutting
angle
off.
on their matchup, it's important as a defender to have a consistent depth while mirroring
and to me,
your
this
opponent's
was
movement
this
with a
was
fast
the most
shuffle.
beautiful
Think
defensive
of it like there's a
system,
line
I
behind you
believe,
and you
in all
move
2Ks.
across it wherever your opponent
My
goes.
opinion.
Because
Just
if
my
you are
opinion,
consistent
I
in your
believe this
position, then you can
defensive
very
system
easily
worked
give up a drive
beyond
to the hoop
wonders
if your opponent
in my
moves
eyes,
sideways long
because
enough.
it was more realistic.
If done right, you should collide with the player once he gets close enough, and when it does happen, stop moving and wait for his next move, or else you'll fly right by him once the animation is over. And being so close, you take away the crossover back the other way because your body positioning has taken away the space he would have to do it, so the ball will hit off your body, leaving his only options being to drive the same side the ball is already on or behind his back, which is when you can attempt to go for a steal. Now let's use the previous example of Westbrook. Since he's known for attacking the paint and not so much shooting, by sagging off of him we give ourselves better angles to defend him shall he drive towards the hoop. Now if you're in his face, the margin for error is a lot smaller if you make a mistake. That only guys like Tony Allen or Kawhi Leonard, because of their lateral quickness, can get away with playing consistently and live to tell about it. Now your opponents won't always be clear in their intentions and will attempt to size you up first to get you off balance. When guys attempt to do this, it's very easy to react to every little movement he makes, and once that happens, you're his before he even takes a step. So it's key to stay patient and remain in your stance, because despite the show he's putting on, he hasn't gone anywhere yet. But when he does commit, you want to utilize the fast shuffle or quick step cutoff to mirror him. But be aware of the potential for an attempted crossover, and that's where the defender's lateral quickness is key. If your opponent attempts to cross you, you simply fast shuffle right down the line to realign with your opponent.
I believe
And depending on how
I believe
high your
that this
lateral
is gonna
quickness
be
rating and how close you are
23.
to your opponent determines how
I
successful
honestly
you are.
do believe it. They just calling it a shading system. 2K got a thing where they sit there and they just say luxurious words or, extravagant words or something just to get you hyped because, the game is coming out. And I'm hyped too. Don't get me wrong. I hope that what they saying about shading though is this. And if it is this, it's gonna be a very, very good year for locks. It's really gonna be a great year for locks, including myself. But y'all let me know in the comments below. Tell me what y'all think. Because to me, I think this system is coming back. I enjoy it. I never had a problem with it. Don't know why they took it out. I was kind of pissed off that they took it out, but I believe that they're bringing it back this year. And if they do, dribblers are going to be in very, very, very big trouble. And we're going to know then who can and who can't dribble. But anyways, it's your boy Script. Signing out. Y'all have a good and blessed day. Peace.